So this
Mm-hmm.
is Abhir Bhomavat, who is a strategy professional for over 7 years. So
Mm-hmm.
Abhir, why don't you tell us what did you study and what courses did you take?
Yeah. So I studied my MBA in finance at IIM Lucknow, and I also studied engineering in electronics and instrumentation from BITS Pilani prior to that.
All right. So
Mhm.
why don't you give us a little brief of your career?
Yeah. So straight out of IIM, I joined a consulting firm called McKinsey and Company, which is a very popular strategy consulting firm. So I was there for about 3.5 years, a year and a half of which I was in Mumbai. Um, and then I moved over to Sydney. I was with them for another year and a half or so before I moved over to BCG, which is another consulting firm. I was there for a couple of years, and then I did a bit of freelancing for about 6 or 7 months. And after that, I joined Westpac, um, where I've been for about just about a year. So
Okay.
I have worked across industries in in providing consulting services, namely infrastructure, utilities, financial services, retail. These
Okay.
are sort of my key sectors. Yeah.
Okay. So what was your main motive to work as a strategy professional?
So actually, I always wanted to pursue a banking career originally, but when I went to um, business school, I found opportunity from a strategy working in a strategy firm like say McKinsey to be quite good. Number one, because you get a lot more exposure to senior people, a lot more exposure to sort of different types of work. Hello,
Yeah,
hello,
yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
and also it pays quite well. So I thought it would be an interesting career choice.
All right. So how do you use technology and how do you think technology will impact your line of business as a strategy professional?
Mm. So now I'm a strategy professional in the banking business. So um, within banking, obviously, there is a lot of digital disruption. So you see more and more people using net banking. It's slightly different in Australia. So, but you'll see a lot more people going digital and demanding more services digitally. Um, strategy per se, I think knowledge and information is now much more freely available. But being able to sift through all of that information and putting it together and being able to critically think and problem solve is unlikely to be impacted by technology. But a lot of the analytics oriented work through machine learning and all of those cool terms can now also happen.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah,
what guidance do you have for someone who aspires to be a strategy professional? A strategy, yeah.
yeah. Well, to be very honest, is this question like related to Indian context?
Sorry?
Is this related to the Indian context?
Mm, yeah, sure, why not?
So I think um, there are very few firms that do strategy in India, and about 3 or 4 firms, the top ones. So my guidance would be to work really hard and get into one of the top 4 IIMs, and then work really hard there as well to be able to get into one of the strategy firms because it's definitely one of the most coveted and prestigious sort of roles to be in.
Okay. So thank you, Abhi. Thank you for your time.